lot more of you in New York.
Yes.
How has your trip been so far? You've been here for like a couple days, 2 days, something like that.
It's been amazing. It's been only 2 days, and it's a short trip this time, but it's been amazing. I had so much fun. Partied way too much, but, you know, that's New York.
We're like kind of in the middle, I guess, headed towards the end of New York Fashion Week, which, I mean, for everyone here, maybe that's why you got caught up partying so much. It's a huge deal. Talk to me about the merging of music and fashion. We see it, I feel like this year it's been even more direct. We see Young Thug stopping models in the middle of the runway.
Right.
Talk to me about what we've been doing for Fashion Week.
I mean, I was here for Alexander Wang's show, and he had this big show with Adidas, a collaboration, and a huge party, and I got to open his show, so, I mean, his party, so that was amazing. I had a lot of fun, and I always do with him.
Yeah. You and Mr. Wang are pretty close.
Yes.
When did that relationship first come about?
A couple years ago, you know, and he's the Asian designer that represents New York fashion, so I'm so proud of him. So much respect and so much love.
You also performed at the 23rd Girls Tokyo.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That
How
was
do you know
sick.
about that?
I'm supposed to know. This is what we're
What?
doing. That's what we're here for.
Okay.
That show looked really sick.
Thank you.
Glow sticks. Talk to me about that show, how it came about.
I mean, you know, that vibe is like Asian tour vibe, you know, and I'm surprised you knew that was my first performance for Lifted.
Yes.
You know, and I was very happy to see my fans in Tokyo. It's been a while since I've been back and performing in Asia, so it felt nice to meet my fans again.
No, that you could, even watching the film from that show, you could feel those fans like.
Yeah,
as soon as the beat drops, you start jumping. They're like turning all the way up.
Yeah.
We might as well talk about Lifted since you just transitioned into it, which is the video we have playing behind. It's your inaugural single. Talk to me about, how do you choose that track? Because I'm sure it comes with at least a little bit amount of pressure of what song to choose to open up with. So talk to me about why Lifted.
I mean, this song is personally special to me too, and it's very important to me that it is. You know, the way I made the song was special. It was on a New Year's day, like 2-3 years ago. You know, I was so bored, and I pulled up his video and his lyrics and freestyled it, and it just happened. And I've been a fan, and I felt like, and I loved how the video came out. You know, it was so special. So that's why I wanted to just show this to the world. You know.
The visuals, I really think you must have gotten lifted before putting these visuals together. You're on a cloud. You got two guys dancing on you. Where do we get the inspiration for the aesthetics?
I mean, the amazing Dave Myers, who's in the building today.
He's going to get some time with us also.
Yes, you know, I've been a fan of his videos, and he just knows. I don't know why, but he knows me. I feel like we've known each other forever, you know.
So there's a good chance we'll be working on some future videos with Dave as well then.
100%.
Okay. You sample a song, Method Man's debut. You're 25. I was born in 91, so we're both 25. That song dropped in 94.
Exactly.
So you and I were just 3 years old.
Not our era.
Not us.
Not
just
us.
We little babies, and you're like reaching all the way back to Wu-Tang and like Method Man days.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Like, I know you talk about your dad's musical influence.
Yes.
But where did Method Man and that 94 single come from?
I mean, it's like after I really got into music, especially I got into music industry, you know, I've been learning a lot more, and I've been a fan of, like, I research things, and I'm a nerd when it comes to that.
Nerd, yeah.
I'm a music nerd, so that's how I know him. Like you said, it's not our era, so I don't really know it by skin, you know, I don't know it, I never felt the energy in real life, but, you know, when I look back, it's what's great is great, and we know it, you know, and I'm a fan of it.
There's I think my favorite scene in the video is you and Meth have like a real friendly, casual like dance off.
Yeah.
How did that happen, and who won that dance off? You beat Meth.
Actually, no. Wait, the thing is, it's his dance move.
Okay.
So we found this clip on YouTube of him dancing, And he's like, oh, he could dance. And we asked him, like, what is this clip? And he was like, we'll teach you this. I'll teach you this. So I learned it on that spot. And, you know, it's his move, so I don't know who won.
You can't take credit for it.
Yeah, I can't take credit for it.
But you did your thing and you went one-on-one with Method Man and you lived to tell the tale.
The thing is, he knew exactly how I made the song, too. He was like, I know how you made the song. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you pulled up my lyrics and went in and freestyled it, right? And I was like, how did you know? And he's like, that's how I made my greatest songs. So it felt really special when he said it.
I was going to say, that's got to feel good.